Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. In today's lesson, we are going to create a professional flyer in Photoshop. Without much ado, I've opened my Photoshop. So what I will do now is I'll go to print, and then from here I will set the dimension for my work. Okay. So I will choose A4 for the work and change the millimeters to inches. Okay. Then the resolution, you will maintain it at 300, then the RGB color, then create. So this is your working area or your canvas. So what we are going to do now is we are going to create something. Now go to your layers like this, okay? And then what we are going to do now is we are going to create a shape, okay? So using the pen tool, I'll click this one, the pen tool, then I'll reduce the size, create one point here. So we will create something like this. Okay. Then go to the fill, go to gradients, and then set the gradient for your work. So this will be my gradient. Now I want the darkest part to be more, so I will drag this one to this channel. Okay. You want to get this particular gradient, this is the color combination. So the hex code for this one is 0C5003. That's the darkest part, okay? And then the hex code for this one is 32E5A. That's the hex code for that one, okay? So now we have this. As you can see, it's not well uh, arranged. So I'll go for the pen tool again and grab this point, okay? Then make sure it's straight. So we have something like this. Nice. Now what you are going to do is grab your grid tool and then position it here, okay? And then let's bring it down small. Bring it to something like 50, and then grab another one, bring it to something like 65, 66, 65.0. I have 65.1. Let me maintain that. Okay. Then go to shapes, ellipse tool, then create your shape. So you will create this particular shape. Position it in between the two ellipses. So we are going to transform this one like this. Okay. It is too small, so let us increase this one to something like 45, 45.0, 45, and bring this one to down to something like 70. Okay, then increase the size. Now let me zoom in so that you see what I've done. So this is what I have now. Okay, so what you do is make a copy of this ellipse tool again. So I'll create a copy of that. Control J, then transform. Now change the color mode for that one to white. You have something like this. So what we are going to do now is we need to create another shape. Okay, so this time around, this is what we are going to do. Go in for the pen tool again, and then zoom out, create one point here, create another point here, then create another one here, hold the shift key, create another one here, then create another one here. Now from here you will go to the pen tool, look for curvature pen tool, and then place the curvature on the line. Okay, so drag it down. I'm using Photoshop version 21, so some of you might not have curvature. In that case, you have to use the Alt key to do it. So I will drag it down here. Okay, so I have something like this. Now go to your layers again, and then position this one under the circle. So we have something like this. Now let's take away the grid lines. So what we will do is make a copy of this shape that you created. Control J, then change the color. So press U, and then the color, choose the darkest gradient, this one. Okay, so I'll choose that one. Sorry, the shape did not create. So Control J, then U, and then fill with that one. Okay, so sorry, so this one's supposed to be white, the white one's supposed to be green, and then the green one's supposed to be white. What I'll do is I'll bring the green one down. Okay, and then drag the white upwards. Hold the shift key and position this one up. So we have something like this. Now what we are going to do now is go for the pen tool, eraser pen tool again, and then look for eraser pen tool. Then drag this one. Sorry. Hold the control key, click on the shape, and then so that you get a point. Then drag it down this way, something like this. Okay, get something like this. Okay, so let me zoom in and see what we have now. So this is what we have, but I want this one to go up small. So as you can see that this part is more bigger than this area. Okay, so let me drag this one down small. I want that one to be visible. So we have something like this. Drag this one in. Now we have this particular design. So what we are going to do now is we are going to place our items. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll create another ellipse here, at least three of them. I'll create another one there. So you have this. Okay, okay. We are not going to create that one. What we are going to do now is already you have created it. Let me delete it. Let's go to the circle. Okay, pick this ellipse and then the copy. This is the copy. Okay, we are going to use that one to create that ellipse. So you just need to hold the control key to select the two, then press Ctrl J to make a copy of that. Then drag that one down. So drag it to this place. Then press Ctrl T to transform it. Okay, so that we have something like this. Bring it here. Make a copy of that one. Drag that one to the side. Make another copy. Drag that one to the side. So we should make sure that the alignments are equal. So this one we have 81, 81 intervals. But as you can see, the shapes have shifted to the right side more than the left side. So we need to select all that three copies. Okay, so we start from here. Hold the shift key to select them. Okay, and position it well, something like this, so that it is proportional. Okay, now we have something like this. So what we are going to do now is you should check whether. So what I will do now is I will go in for my grid tool to check whether the shapes are on the same line. So as you can see, the first two are on the same line, but this one is not on that line. So I will select that one, and then this one will be the copy. Then I will hold the shift key and move it downwards. Okay, then I will take away my grid line. Now this is what we have. From here, we will create a line between this one. So go in for the rectangular tool, then create another line here. Okay, fill it with the light green. No, let's go for the deep green. Okay, so we have something like this. So this area is going to hold the details of the phone number, the website, and everything. Okay, then let's go in for the images. Okay, so from here I will select the first layer, this white layer. Then I'll go in for my image. So I'm using this hairstyle, so I'll bring them in. Okay, after bringing them in, what I will do now is I'll clip them. So Control Alt G to create a clipping mask. If you don't want to use that one, and right click and choose clip image. So we have something like this. Alright, and then we need to place another image here, but this place we place our logo. Okay, so go in and look for the logo. So this is where the logo will be. So we will position the logo here and then decrease the size like this. So Control or G, then increase the size to make it fit. Now we have something like this. Okay, let's see if we can change the logo color to match this green. Okay, I'm just trying to see. Okay, so go for hue and saturation, then let's sample the pink color. Let's make sure we get the range, sample a lot of them, then try to move this one this side. We need green. Oh, okay, so this will be the green. As you can see, it's not bad though, but I don't like it, so I'll maintain my pink color. If you want, you can change these colors to pink. Okay, you can change them to pink, and I think that one will match more than the green color. So let's try that one and see. So going for this one. Okay, something like this is cool, so that we get a perfect combination. Okay, now from here, if you want to know the color code for this one, go in and check. So this one is FF0AG 008. Okay, and this one is 660146. We have something like this. Now click on this one and then change that color to more of this one. Okay, and then we are going to change this one as well. So click on it and then press U. Go in and select your gradient. So this is the gradient we are using. Okay, nice one there. Now press on it again, press U, then click on this, change the position, reverse it so that we have something like this one. Okay, now from here we'll do same for this one. Press on it, go for the color, do same for the remaining ones. Okay, now we have done changing the colors to match our logo. Okay, at first I wanted to change the logo to match the green, but I was not okay with the green. You see, I'm taking my time to experiment it, so you just take your time and see which of them is nice for you. Okay, so yeah, if I think this one is okay for me, then I'm ready to go on. So I will select this one again. I need to apply some kind of effect to it, so I'll go to the blending option. From the blending option, I'm going to select some effects. Okay, some of the effects. So we have all these styles. I like using effect because that is what we use in movie editing. So in layer styles, we I'll apply some styles. So I will choose drop shadow like this. But as you can see, this shadow, the distance is far away from this, and this does not look more realistic. So double click on the drop shadow, then reduce the distance, reduce the distance, then reduce the size as well. I will get something like this. Now we can position them well, position them, increase the opacity. Okay, position them like this. How do you see this? Not bad. Can we apply some inner shadow? No, this one is okay. Let's see if we add a stroke to it. I'm just experimenting it. If it is nice, I will maintain it. If it's not nice, we just stop it. No one will beat you for that. How do you see this one? Yeah, it's not bad, right? It's not bad. So I can reduce the size more to something like this. Something like this is cool. 13. Okay, and then click OK. Now we can copy the layer style here. Right click on it and then copy that layer style. And we want to add it to this particular ellipse, not the image. Okay, not the image. This one, because this image is clipping that circle, that's why the image was selected. So I'll right click on the ellipse, then I'll paste that particular layer style. Yeah, so we have something like this. You get a point. Not bad, not bad at all. It's not bad. It's nice, right? Yeah. So this is what we have. Now from here we can add the other images to this one. So I'll go in for the images. Please, if you want the images, you can download them from Google. Just look for hairs, okay, different hairstyles. Then you can practice along with that images. Okay, that is how you should learn how to search things on your own. After searching how to watch the videos, if you need the pictures for the training, download some and then practice along with it. So I will bring this one in here. This lady is beautiful. As you can see, she's very beautiful. Okay. So I will reduce the size like this and then bring it here and then create a clipping mask. Right click and create a clipping mask like this. Wow, not bad. So for this one, I need to add some stroke to it. So press U, then add a stroke to it. White stroke is cool. Increase the size to maybe 10. 10 is not bad. Okay, so we have this, but the image is not well because we are talking about hairs here, hairstyles. Okay, you get something like this. Okay, then going for the other pictures. So I'll bring this one. Okay, reduce the size, then clip it within this. Control Alt G. After clipping it, we need to reduce the size as well to make it fit. Position it well. So we have something like this. Now the background used for this particular design was transparent, but it's not obvious, so I will just maintain it. And then the ellipse, as we did for the other one, press U to change that one, and then change it to white. Increase it to 10. So we have something like this. Now as you can see, the work is nice, not bad at all. It's very nice, right? So we can bring another one here. Okay, so I'll open this. This lady is quite nice. So I'll bring her in. Then Control Alt D to clip her. So we have something like this. Increase the size. Yeah, from here, what we are going to do now is we need to do same for this ellipse. Okay, change that one to white and then increase the size to 10. Okay, yeah, something like now the basics are done, so we need to add some kind of contact details and then the name of the company. Okay, so let's see how best we can do that. Okay, so with the contact details, let's see if I already have some design there, so I'm going to bring in from some of my previous designs. Let me check. uh, um, this one is business flyer. Okay, so let's see. All right, I guess some here, I can bring it there. All right, so this birthday design, I can bring the name there. So the phone number, the contact. Okay, the contact will come here like this. Then comes here. So something like this. Then we write here contact. Actually, I'm not going to add any social media handle, so I can write this one alone there, contact. If you wish, you can. If you like, sorry, if you like, you can add the social media handle. So we have this. The color already match with our color, so no need for color change. Now something is left. The name of the business is already here, Shoddy Hair Extension, but we can add it again. Okay, can add something. So I'll bring in this text, then change the color to this. Okay, shoddy. As you can see, it is on this one, so I can bring the image down like this. Okay, then I can bring the hair extension as well. Change the color to this. I will want the color to be uniform there, so let's maintain this. Now we are done. Very simple and easy. How do you see this? How you rate this one? Okay, thank you very much for watching these tutorials. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do well and subscribe so that you don't miss more of our design. This is the very tricks you can